diaphragm-type preaction device. Product introduction. The preaction device is composed of a preaction alarm valve group, control panel, pressure maintenance device, air supply device, and pipeline accessories, along with inlet and outlet signal butterfly valves. Working principle. When in operational state, the preaction automatic sprinkler system provides air source via the air supply device on the system side. The pressure is adjusted by the pressure sensor of the pressure maintenance device, filling it with low-pressure compressed air ranging from 0.03 to 0.05 MPa to monitor the network's air tightness and check if the sprinklers are in normal condition. In case of fire, the preaction control panel receives a linkage start signal and opens the solenoid valve on the valve group. The diaphragm chamber releases pressure and the deluge valve opens. Pressure water flows into the wet alarm valve and enters the network, turning the system into a wet system. Simultaneously, the hydraulic alarm bell and pressure switch activate, triggering the fire pump start. The pressure maintenance device stops supplying air and the system enters fire extinguishing mode. After extinguishing the fire, close the solenoid valve and open the reset ball valve. Once the diaphragm chamber resets, close the reset ball valve. Pressure water on the supply side is cut off by the deluge valve. Control panel wiring instructions. 1. The control panel needs a 220-volt external power supply connected to terminals A1 and A2 within the control panel. Terminals B1 and B2 inside the panel are for backup power input. 2. Connect the pressure sensor of the pressure maintenance device to terminal 90 within the control panel. Connect the charging solenoid valve to terminal 1415 in the control panel. This way, when the pressure reaches 0.03 MPa, the solenoid valve opens for charging. When the pressure reaches 0.05 MPa, the solenoid valve closes, stopping the charge. When the pressure drops to 0.02 MPa, it outputs a low pressure alarm. When the pressure exceeds 0.06 megapascals, it outputs a high pressure alarm. 3. Connect the solenoid valve on the deluge valve group of the preaction device to terminal 1315 in the control panel. Terminals 1 and 2 in the control panel are action feedback terminals, while 3 and 4 are fire linkage input terminals. Connect terminals 1, 2, 3, and 4 to the passive module. When terminals 3 and 4 receive the fire linkage input signal, they conduct to achieve the function of activating the solenoid valve on the deluge valve group. At the same time, terminals 1 and 2 output a closed feedback signal, forcibly stopping the charging solenoid valve and the outputs from C1 and C2. Connect one set of terminals from the pressure switch on the deluge valve group to terminals 11 and 12 in the control panel. The function is to display on the control panel whether the pressure switch is activated. When the pressure switch is activated, it forcibly stops the charging. Another set of terminals is connected to the fire pump, serving to chain start the fire pump. Terminals 16, 17, 18, and 19 in the control panel are the common terminal, low pressure alarm, high pressure alarm, and pressure switch action output signal terminals respectively. 7. Adjust the pressure valve on the pressure maintenance device to 0.1 MPa. The function is to limit flow and monitor if the sprinklers are in a normal state. 8. Connect the air compressor to terminals C1 and C2 in the control panel. If the compressor's power exceeds 1.5 kilowatts, it requires external power connection. 4. Deluge valve group debugging. 1. Manual debugging of the valve group. Before debugging the deluge valve group, check if all components are fully assembled. Open the reset ball valve. Manually activate the start valve, alarm ball valve, and drain valve, closing all other valves. Inject pressure water not less than 0.14 MPa on the supply side, slowly opening the inlet fire signal butterfly valve. Pressure water enters the valve group, the hydraulic alarm bell triggers, pressure switch outputs action, and the automatic drain valve closes. When water is observed exiting from the manual start valve outlet, close the manual start valve. After some time, the diaphragm resets, sealing the pressure water on the supply side. The pressure switch and hydraulic alarm bell stop action, and the automatic drain valve opens automatically, releasing rainwater. Close the reset ball valve to complete the process with the valve group. Start the test via electrical signal. Before debugging, ensure the solenoid valve on the Deluge valve set is installed correctly and the device is in a 4-volt state. Close the outlet fire signal butterfly valve. Press the manual button on the control panel. Press the valve group activation button. The control panel sends a start signal to the valve group solenoid valve, activating it. The reset device continuously drains water. The hydraulic alarm bell works and the pressure switch activates. Press the reset button. The valve group solenoid valve closes. Open the reset ball valve and reset the Deluge valve set. Pressure water is sealed on the supply side by the diaphragm and the pressure switch and hydraulic alarm bell cease operation. The automatic drain valve opens automatically to release rainwater. Close the reset ball valve. Debugging the control panel and air pressure maintenance device. After completing the debugging of the rainforest valve set, you can proceed with the inflation function debugging. Close the outlet fire signal butterfly valve, open the water injection ball valve, add an appropriate amount of bottom water to the check valve group, then close the water injection ball valve. If water is added excessively, you can open the drain valve, discharge it, and then close it. Start the air compressor to deliver compressed air to the air pressure maintenance device. Adjust the pressure regulator valve on the air pressure maintenance device. Pull up the knob and rotate to adjust. Rotate clockwise to increase output pressure. Counterclockwise to decrease output pressure. Adjust the pressure display value to around 0.1 MPa. Turn on the control panel. Press the automatic button on the control panel. The device starts inflating and stops at 0.05 MPa. If there is no abnormal alarm on the control panel, the debugging is complete. Open the outlet fire signal butterfly valve and simultaneously open the fast inflation valve to quickly inflate the pipeline network. When the control panel displays the pressure approaching 0.05 MPa, close the fast inflation valve. The system enters a servo state. At this point, the Preaction device debugging is complete.